Having sex on the first date is called what? All right, let's go through these comments. Some of these comments here, man. A great first date. Must you mean that's a guy saying that um, love connection, being adults and doing what you want to do. Just nasty, absolutely nasty. You don't know what disease that person may have in this day and time. Ain't no or ain't no D or pussy worth the pain and suffering you may endure as a result of being so promiscuous. Take your time to get to know that person before you surrender your goodies. I mean, it can help to take your time and get to know that person, but it's like you never really ask a person, what kind of disease you have, what kind of sexually transmitted disease you have. Like you can never really be sure what kind of disease they have, because also asking what kind of disease they have is something you don't want to do, you know. It's called easy like Sunday morning. Grown folks getting their groove back. Law feeling neutral is like candy. Knowing what you want, it means you both were vibing extremely well and you're grown. Doing what you like as long as you're safe. A good date. I don't know, man. I feel like for most guys, they would consider this a great date because, I mean, just show me one guy who doesn't want to have sex on the first date. If it happens for the girl, it means she really, really maybe liked the guy, and she didn't want to lose him. So I guess women, maybe in most cases, they give access to sex because they maybe use that as a way to try to, keep the man that they on a date with. Not going to happen. Okay, baby. Yes, it's not going to happen for the man that you don't like, but for that one that you're dying for, I can promise you. Like, I've had sex on the first day of meeting. Okay, let me put it this way: nine girls out of 10 that I dated, I had sex with them on the first day of meeting them, and this was simply because they just liked me. There's something like when you're dealing with a woman that really likes you, that's interested in you. It's a different kind of treatment you get from her. The amount of money she spends on you, bro. Trust me, it's at this point, if I were to give you like a relationship advice, I'd say only choose people who choose you. Only choose somebody who they probably as interested in you as you are interested in them. That's a better way. You can do it on the first date and it don't last. Wait 3 months and still don't last. Two adults do what you want to do. It's a gamble. Go for it. I agree. It's normal feeling in it's a normal feeling in both mind. And to me, it doesn't matter first or hold. What matter is how strong the net goes through. Way. This one says no self-esteem, feeling unworthy of yourself. Not really, mommy. Not really. I've heard so many people say that if a girl has sex on a first date, she's cheap. Blah blah blah. No, she's not. Like I was telling you, 9 girls out of 10 that I dated, I had sex with them on the first date because they simply like me. There's something about a girl that is truly interested in you. It's like she would do anything to keep you, man. And I believe it's the same thing with niggas. You find a nigga that truly likes you, that nigga will go above and beyond just so he can keep you. So I don't really agree with the fact that, I mean, with the statement when people say, if a girl has sex on the first date, she's cheap and blah blah blah. That's not true. Maybe true in most cases, but In some cases, she's just a going girl. A great first date. It's either now or later. Plus, all parties grown. Would you buy a car without test drive? Okay. Giving my vibrator a night off and giving his hand a break. Oh, this lady is nasty, nasty shit. There was a sexual connection that needed immediate attention, and I could not ignore. Alright. Being grown, I've had plenty. As long as we're safe and the vibe feels right. Sometimes the date goes so well, you don't want to check out and trust those are the best. When the connection is so fire, you don't want to say goodbye. I'm stealing you for the day, feeding you and getting you the fireplace and drinks going. Alright. Maybe it is that I'm old school, but moving absolutely too fast. You can call it that, you know. Being grown as fuck. Well, my husband took me to breakfast on our first date. He took me home. He came in and never left. Beautiful shit, right? Doesn't happen a lot though. It's called not knowing enough about your partner before giving yourself up, and you could regret it later. Yeah, in most cases people regret because especially when a guy came into your life with bad intentions. You know, you give him access to sexual pleasures on the first date. You just gave him what he was looking for in the first place, and so what's the reason for him to stick around? You know. But anyways, I'm not gonna. Wow, to see if we're gonna have a second date. Really, I'd like to know a body count for this of this lady. She sounds like she has. You see, the she has 157 likes over there, and that's probably a body count. I can bet on that. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna stop reading these comments. I guess I'll see you on another one.